say we just call it out of an airplane wreck or something like that. Well, sooner or later, somebody's going to fly over to see the airplane wreck. They're going to send rescuers in a helicopter in there, and they're going to start looking around for survivors. Now, what they're going to look for, they're going to say, huh, there's nobody here missing. Then they're going to start looking for you. So what I do is I sit down and make a plan away. So I take off, I'm going to take my foot, I do a nice little arrow that's real obvious. If I'm in a place where you can't see that, I'll pile up some rocks, or I'll make a stick, a wooden arrow. Somehow I'll leave an arrow. We're going north. So when they find our crashed airplane, or a crashed car, or flat tires, whatever happened, they find out where you started from. Like, hey, they were here, and hey, they went that way. Automatically leave a sign. They're going to know, okay, our intended direction was north. They say, okay, so they're going to start looking for us that way. Then what I do is I'm walking, every now and again, I'll just drag my foot, make a quick arrow. That's when I'm in a place like this where you can do it. After a while though, I'll just start dragging my foot. Like if I come this way, I'll just drag my foot. I'll come this way, I'll drag my foot. If I go like this, I'll just drag my foot. And it doesn't cost me any extra calories and any extra energy. So if I took off on this trail, I say, okay, they went this way. I say, okay, they went that way. I start seeing drag marks. Okay, they went that way. Then you fall like, oh, there they are again. Like, oh, he went that way. And they could follow you where you've been. They'll figure it out in like no time that you went a certain way. So there's lots of simple ways you can leave trails of signs so they can find you from where you started from. Another thing you can do is groups of 3 always mean you need help. So if you can pile 3 rocks on your little trail, that means you need help. 3 sticks are about the same size means you need help. 3 fires of your pistol if you got one. You need help. 3 blasts of your whistle if you got a whistle. Whistle's an excellent signaling device. Another thing you should always do is if you're going out on any kind of venture, just tell 2 people that you trust where you're going and what time you expect to be back. Tell them like, hey, I went to this national forest, I parked in this parking lot, and I plan to go east towards this river. Search and rescue have an idea of where to start looking. So anytime you leave the paved road, you should have a plan, and you should leave it with 2 people you trust. Don't leave it with your relatives because you might not care if you get lost for a while. You want to make sure people start looking for you as soon as possible, and that never happens if you don't tell anybody where you're going. So it's really important that you can land navigate, because that's how most people are going to save themselves. Because you can walk out almost anywhere you get stuck in Florida, you can walk out of it in 3 days. So in 3 days, you guys could be able to pull through as long as you keep your core temperature regulated and you walk in a straight line.